It's a beautiful day here in Xishuangbanna. It's January 2nd, and we're here in a village, Aka minority village, celebrating the New Year. The Aka celebrate the same New Year as Western people, I guess you could call us, most of the world. And so we've been invited up here because Jerry's an American guy. He's married to an Aka woman. And so we're here to celebrate. I have no idea what this day is gonna hold. Apparently they slaughtered a pig, or we might about to slaughter a pig. It's probably already slaughtered because we're gonna eat. And we're gonna go back to Jinghong City later today. "对，美国人，你怎么知道？新年快乐！"你好，你好，你好 ，Hello， 你好，新年快乐！这里可以进来吗？可以。哦，很好，很好，你好，你好。这里很酷，不错。猪已经杀了吗？哎呀，什么时候杀了？昨天？早上 ？They already killed the pig. Here's all the various parts of it. Oh, looks like a proper feast here. What's he doing? 你们需要安装一个梯子。
梯子，
嗯，
那边
有吗？ It's a cool house, Jerry. Yeah.
They know how to party.
Oh yeah.
吃肉，下面烤肉。
上面烤肉，去看一下。
你好，是吧？
等一下吃，我在看。都是你们杀的猪吗？那个猪多大？400斤。
100嘛，200公斤。
对，400斤，200
公斤呢。
也是猪吗？
对啊。
哦，好好吃。Got some nice pigs down here.
Yeah.
Very big. They taste good too. Some alive, some dead. Oh, that's where they put the chicken. Boil the chicken and then rip all his feathers off. Hi, doggies. Yeah. 你说啥？
我说你来陪我们。
陪你们干嘛？
陪我们玩好不好？
陪你们玩好不好？可以。你们在干嘛？在玩什么？乐高。英文是 Lego。
乌龟的。
弄马腿啊！
就是拍小人的那种。
你要看？
哪里我也要看。
All right, so we just finished eating lunch, and these kids, oh, they want me down here. 我不怕, I'm not scared. 我可以的. I'm gonna fall. Okay, 可以了. Oh, okay. Woo. 哦，小狗在等我们。And this little girl gave me flowers to put in my hair. 什么东西？可以吃现在。Oh shit! Oh my god!
你好搞笑。
我搞笑，快死了！这个现在可以吃吗？
可以呀，红红的呀，红红。
有没有红红的？就绿色的。
绿色的吃不了。对，绿色的。
我的名字是什么？温俊。
文静。
对，文俊。
爸，我们去玩乐高，乐高已经被我收回家了。妈妈，你打回来了。我们在跟外国人玩。
就是
那里全部是高。
哦，对。1、2、3、4个，还有。
那边有，
那如果你要拿那个，
这边这是牛屎，
哦，是吗
牛屎包
？Cow shit to cover it, and then just break it, and then pull the honey out.
就是这个的管就是这些哪丢就可以泡了吗？哇，泡面。是下雨的时候就是怕那个雨水
你不要。
干了。
That's like my dream life. 我的梦想就是种那个蜜蜂。So much like everywhere in China, basically, the people are super nice up here. Having lunch for the new year with my friend's family, and then I was flying the drone with some kids, and then that other family came and said, "Oh, come have a drink with me." So I went in their house, and we were drinking baijiu, the clear, hard liquor that they make in China. In Xishuangbanna, most people make it at home. They gave me like a bunch of food. Again, I already ate, but they gave me more food. And then they took me to see their bees. Longtime fans know I love bees. And then they gave me a bottle of honey for free. And they wouldn't take any money, they wouldn't take anything. Just everybody's so kind. I didn't really film in there because, I don't know, I don't really feel that comfortable with like filming with random people that invite me in their home, you know? Some vloggers and people do, but it's hard. Because I want to show everybody. I want to show everybody how hospitable and how kind and how welcoming people are. Even they live in a tiny, you know, basically a shack. I mean, it's not tiny, it's pretty big, but it's just a wooden house on stilts, which is beautiful up here. So right now we're going on a walk through the village. Hopefully Chuchu will be willing to talk about this place a little bit. Not her home village, but her mom lives here. And her home village is down the mountain a little ways. So we'll see if she wants to talk. So first of all, I guess you're Aka, but Aka and Hani 有什么区别?
Hani is a big, 很大的民族, and then they have branches.
Okay.
Aka's one of the branches.
Do you know how many branches there are?
They are, what I know is Hani has a Aka, Kato. Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's so many branches. The Jinghong branch we call Aka. And then there's most of them are located in Luchun area, in Honghe Zhou.
Okay.
And then, but most of the Jinghong's Hani people, we call ourselves Aka. That's why Aka.
So is the
It's
difference
Hani
just how you
too.
call yourself, or is it language difference, or?
We can communicate with each other,
Okay.
with the people from Honghe, but a tiny bit different. You know, they have their own, like an accent, like in New York,
Right.
compared to, I don't know, like Alabama,
Yeah.
sort of those kind of differences. But
So-
we can communicate still.
So is the main difference in the different Hani just like the accent, the cult, like the little bit of like the dialect, or is it like other parts of the culture that are different?
I think they are, in the beginning, I think they are same. They're coming from same family. But when we move, and then we move toward to different minority groups, whoever they get near, they're influenced by other people. That's
So
why they're chanting a little bit.
Is Honghe the origin of the Hani people, or is it somewhere else?
The Hani people actually it's coming from Tibet.
Oh, okay.
They originated from Tibet, and then they come down through Sichuan, and then from Sichuan they follow through the. Some people they left in Sichuan, but they don't call Aka anymore. They call Kentu,
Okay.
and then when they reach to Yunnan area, then they just keep it a Hani tradition, and then part of us moving down to Xishuangbanna area, and then from there, also part of the people moved to Laos, Burma, and some of them actually even reach to Indian. So there's Aka in Indian.
And do they still have the same language there?
And they still wear the same clothing, the same diet, and the same languages.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know how long that history has gone on for?
I don't know, but when we trace our family tree, we trace from the beginning of the Aka's ancestor. So it's called Sumi O Zong Te. So I think to follow that trail, we have 30 something generation from the beginning to me, to coming down to me. So it's a long history.
And it's all oral. There's no writing, right? You guys don't have your own writing?
We don't have a written language, but it's I think 15, 20 years ago, French missionary came through here, and they say, you need the language. So they created a written language for Aka. So in the TV station, radio station in Xishuangbanna, they use that written language, but that's not from originally not. We are just a verbal.
So for the 30 generations, it was all just oral tradition,
Yes.
oral history.
Yes.
Are there any Aka like legends or stories that are very special to you guys, or anything that
There's a
people...
lot. When we grown up, because we don't have a written language, we have to go to Chinese school. But in a house, like my grandparents they are telling it. They say where the Aka coming from, how they split it, all that stuff. But it's been many years. I don't remember it.
You guys don't descend from a legendary beast or
my people says we coming from gore, like a gore hulu.
Oh, okay.
So it says this. They actually says that with this a big explosion,
Yeah.
and then the whole world becoming water, and then monkey went into a gore.
Okay.
And then flow down to the river, the sea, whatever, and then reach to some land, and then they come up, and then they started from there. That's what
They dug up the monkey and became an Aka?
And then from the monkey, it says they had several of them went into the gore, and maybe it's different family, and then when they reach to the land, it says one of the history is that with the family, they are looking for the husband's looking for the wife with the kids, and then the whole family split it, right, when the explosion, and then they are looking for each other, and then one day the father saw the son, and it says, your mom should be somewhere here. Where's your mom? And they say, oh, I don't know. There's a old lady that sitting next to the lake, and then she's kind of almost died. So we have to kill her. We kill her, and then we ate it. and the father said, oh, that's your mother. And they say, oh wow. Then say, we can't do anything because we already ate it. So says my mom, so with us now, sort of that history, but I forgot the full story.
So now that you have your own language, is it all written in a library somewhere, or is it just like on the internet, or is there?
In the book.
Okay.
They have they formed a book, and then the collecting, recording actually. There's some people that this Aka society in Jinghong area. And their main job is collecting all this history, and then the tales, and then from the elder people, and also there's singing. Most of our history is coming down from singing. We have a funeral scene, we have a funeral song, we have a wedding song, we have New Year's song, we have you name it. So
Okay.
all of this history actually is passed down to generation after generation by singing it.
How come Hani celebrate the lunar new or the Gregorian New Year, not the lunar New Year?
No, we didn't celebrate it like this in the old days.
Okay.
So they have their own calendar, and they follows the animal tree, like like Chinese animal
right.
things,
The lunar.
a tiny bit different, but it's almost similar. And then we celebrate New Year's in the first day of the year of the cow day. That's how we celebrated it. But the Chinese government say that's too confusing.
They don't let you have your own New Year?
So they say you're gonna settle down for one day,
okay.
and then celebrate it in the same together.
So you guys chose the
So
regular New
that's
Year.
why, and each. So this is a big tea tree right here, Eric. This tree makes a lot of money.
This one right here.
Yeah, this one probably each year make 20,000-30,000 yuan for one tree like that.
那么大的叶子，
对，大叶茶。
大叶比较好喝吗？
对，我的普洱茶 coming from 大叶。In Xishuangbanna first, and then Dai
before
Dai people,
okay.
and then Dai people came, and then they had a war fighting for the space, but Aka does not have a written language. So what happens? Dai people, they have the written language, so they communicate better. So they kick Aka out. They went and they kick Aka out.
And that's why the Hani and Akka are on the mountain now?
In the mountain.
Okay.
And then Dai people get all this flat land.
But now the mountains are more valuable because they got tea up here.
Well, not so sure about that. Dai people are still pretty rich.
Yeah. Can you sing us any Akka songs?
Not anymore. I'm telling you, I'm the wrong person.
Fake
you asked me
Akka?
about. Fake Akka. Not the Chinese, not America, not Akka, not nothing. No.
What are you, just a 混血？我们已经吃过了。他的老婆是阿卡。
你老婆是阿卡，
这里的，
阿卡啊。
然后
你的隔壁的，
还好。
很好。
所以我们刚刚吃，他们刚刚杀一个猪，我们吃了。
哦，那很好。我说，然后嘛，一家跟一家不一样，然后进来
不一样。
啊，改天嘛，改天。
去看一下。
进来喝茶。
拜拜，新年，新年快乐，新年快乐。
Hey.
So I just wanted to wrap up a little bit quickly from last night, yesterday, the New Year parties up in the mountains here in Xishuangbanna. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that you got to learn a little bit from Chuchu, turn this around, learn a little bit about Akka, Hanizu, how they do their New Year, their culture. And I just want to say that, well, you know, this virus, 2020, I'm sure it had everybody thinking about a lot of things, right? One thing that I hoped I had originally planned to do in 2020 was spend a lot of time in America and with my family. Even though I did have a new business to start and run, I was hoping to spend the summer in America. We have a cabin. I was hoping to spend time with my brother and my nieces. And I did get to spend quite a bit of time with them in the winter, in January, when the virus first started. I spent more time in America than I had hoped. But it wasn't the plan, you know? And so last night on the way back home, we stopped in the mountains. It was really dark. And we stopped and turned off the car lights and looked at the stars. And it's probably cliche, just like, you know, look at the stars and contemplate your existence. Well, I know it's cliche, but oh my God, what is all this garbage? But we did that, I did that, and I just really hope 2021 brings something different for everybody. I hope it's a year that we can spend more time with our family than 2020. And And I just hope that everybody can stay happy and healthy, and next year, New Year, we can spend it with the time, the people we love, like the people here in China get to do, like the people here in Yunnan get to enjoy a virus-free environment. No worries about masks, no worries about touching each other. Just time with family. So anyway, Happy New Year. And let's do it this year, guys. 2021, let's go.